Welcome back to the Inside Me podcast with your host, Nick Rassiopi.
Welcome to the podcast. Yeah. Where everything is inside. What? Inside. What? Inside me? Oh, okay. So I want you to listen to everything that I have to say.
Welcome
Everything
back, everybody.
Hey, is inside me.
New year, same me. Same me. If anything, dude, this thing is like right on my shoulder. I'm trying to get fancy for you guys, you know? And this thing is just like right on my shoulder, you know? But it's okay. I'm going to fix it now. If you guys have seen my latest podcast, it's not like I do any kind of pre-check. Oh, man. Speaking of which, first of all, I'm not going to – sorry, not sorry. Look, I took off the holidays. I took off Thanksgiving, and then I took off Christmas. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. All right? I need my family time. I'm normally not home for the holidays. So now, when I am home, I'm going to enjoy it. Hey, enjoy it. Enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it because I love the fuck out of my kids, right? Even though they're probably going to interrupt this podcast. But let me do these ads real quick. Real quick, I'll get them out of the way. I know. It's just like a Band-Aid. All right? Hey, are you invested? Because I am. I just did an Instagram live video repping some of the gear. I'm invested as fuck, baby. And if you use the promo code IM10, you'll get 15% off all purchases. And they have a special 40% off total orders for the new year. For all those new year, new me people, you know? So go ahead, use the promo code. It should stack on top of each other, so you could be looking at almost a 50%, just over 50% discount, okay? If you haven't already, go visit the website. I have it here on the video. Scroll through, it's very easy, and let them know I sent you. Okay, bye. Hey, Green Wolf Tactical. These motherfuckers are the best. Now, I know the owner. I wouldn't say we're good buddies, but we're good acquaintances, right? He hooks it up. And I got some products on the way for you guys. I got some merch, okay? Some stuff for you guys to rep, all right? We're going to test it out. And you know how I got a hold of him? I either went to the website or I went to his Instagram, right? Green Wolf Tactical or greenwolftactical.com. And then I emailed him. Here's what's beautiful. If you have any bulk orders, you want mass production? It's cool. Email him. You want a custom decal? Cool. Email him. You want a custom Whoopie hoodie? You want a custom Silky? Whatever you want. Email greenwolftactical@gmail.com. Let them know I sent you. Say, hey, heard about you from the Inside Me podcast. Can I get inside your dope-ass merch? Thanks, guys. Duarte and Bros. Hey, Duarte and Bros. Not only are they a free-flowing company that enjoys hoppy beer and even blacker coffee, I'm not talking about porn. We're not talking about black tier. We're talking about nice, wholesome black coffee. Good vibes, right? Hiking, active people. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for the active people. Because they got a lot of dope merch for you. They got tank tops. They got t-shirts. They got Scully mugs. They got stickers. Anything to help you with your journey in your adventurous life. Now, if you use the promo code IM10, you'll get 10% off all purchases. Okay? Go to Duarte and Bros. Well, Duarte, Tac, Bros, and bros.myshopify.com. It's right here. I got it for you. Don't worry about it. Appreciate it, guys. Back to the podcast. Hey, look. I just had the biggest podcast of my life, man. Biggest one. Yet to come. Hopefully Drake will come on here soon. I keep hitting him up, but Chino, the Grenade Duarte, man. I'm super excited for this guy. He's that dude knows how to hustle, man. That shit rubs off on you. You know? Rubs off hard. It rubs off in all the right ways. Today, woke up, got my workout in, man. He motivates the fuck out of me. He's motivation. Dude's cutting easy weight. He's going into it healthy. We covered it on the podcast. Everything's going good for him. I'm super excited, man. I think he's gonna blast this dude's head off like a fucking. You remember the Rock'em Sock'em Robots? Ding! That chin's gonna come out of his body His whole spine's going to come with it. It's just like Mortal Kombat. Just like Mortal Kombat. Now, I'm a coffee connoisseur, okay? Got some Death Wish coffee in my fucking mug right now. I love it. Can't have a day without it. Really can't. Sparks my day out. Now, if you're wondering what time it is, it's about, I just look at it. Dude, this thing is amazing. I'm going to live vibrate my wife right now. It's called Bond. Pretty cool. But look, I got a late day to this, all right? Sorry. I thought I was going to be able to record this podcast before I did the Inside Us podcast. But here we are, Sunday, right? Sunday the 3rd, getting ready for that shitty-ass morning after your New Year's break. That dumb Monday. It's going to be stupid. Stupid Mondays. And then all that work that you put off, guess what? Monday. First of all, fuck you. Yeah, fuck that. If anybody says, oh, you must have a severe case of the Mondays, yo, eat my ass. How about it's the first day of the week. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be alive right now. Okay? I'd much rather be sleeping. Stayed up till like 2 o'clock last night. Doing nothing. I watched Mr. Deeds last night. I was up till 2 o'clock in the morning. Easily could have went to bed at any time. Instead, you know what I chose to do? Watch Mr. Deeds. And the movie is fucking hysterical. Adam Sandler doesn't miss. He doesn't fucking miss. No, but to get back to Chino, man, I had such a blast talking to him, man. And here's the thing. Your host, the nincompoop himself, when I fucking pushed the record button on the camera, guess what it did? It switched to camera mode. And you know what it did? It took a fucking picture. Okay, so if you guys want to get mad at me, go ahead. All right? Audio is not that great. I thought the Yeti mic that I had would work perfectly, but then it didn't. It didn't work fine. So I got another one of these bad Larrys with an arm coming on the way because we got that stimmy check. Might as well cost me about like $200 to get this set up. I'm not worried. Hey, I'm not worried. I'm super excited for this mic to come in because now I'm going to have professional grade, top tier recordings for you guys. It's going to be amazing. And it's not only going to be amazing, it's going to be interesting. I told you guys I'm going to interview the fucking trash man. I don't care. Now, you guys might be a little upset with me because I skipped last week. And let's get back to that. Hey, I know you guys look for me when it comes to entertainment. For my followers and subscribers that have been here since day one, talk about my day ones. Talk about the day ones, not the ones that watched the first episode and then stopped. I see you out there. I see you. I'm saying for all my day ones, the ones that have been watching it from the get. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. But look, I needed to take a break. I don't know if you guys know this. Running one of the lowest pulling podcasts ever, it's hard work. Running a podcast that 28 people listen to, it takes work. I'm still editing. I'm still doing it. Here's what's beautiful, though. Are you guys ready for this? I'm pretty sure the comedy club down in Wilmington, North Carolina, if you guys don't know, I'm in Eastern North Carolina. That comedy club's opening back up. Guess who's going to be doing fucking stand-up? Open micing. Open holes. From everybody laughing. Open holes. Open holes. We're going to do the double nay-nay to hairy hole. Double nay-nay. I'm going to be up there on stage hitting my nay-nay, right? And everybody's going to be all up at all the guys with their hairy holes. They're going to be laughing. Or you could bomb. Fun story. So hold on one sec. I'll tell you this. The moment I knew I wanted to be a comedian, right? Have you guys ever seen There's Something About Mary? Well, if you haven't, it's Cameron Diaz, Ben Stiller, and I forget who the other guy is. He plays a private investigator. But either way, movie's a classic. It's a classic for comedies, okay? And in this movie, Ben Stiller gets his Frank and beans stuck above each other, right? Stay with me now. Frank, beans. He got the beans above the Frank, okay? It was a prom thing. The window was open. I'm pretty sure it was his date thought he was looking at her through the window, but he was really just peeing, right? Thought he was being a perv, so he zips up really quick. And you know what he does when he does that? He puts the beans above the Frank, right? Now, as a fucking 10-year-old, 11-year-old, I saw this movie. Probably shouldn't have seen it, but whatever. My mom was awesome. She let us watch. She let us fucking watch it. So, me and my brother, we decided to do a talent show right in front of our family. Here's where I knew I wanted to be a stand-up comedian. Look, I got my first bomb out of the way when I was young. Let me get my gut out of you guys' face. You know, I had my first bomb when I was young. I thought I was gonna, dude. I took maybe 2 minutes to write a joke in my head. And it consisted of Frank and beans, and I knew that was going to be the punchline. Now, if you know anything about writing, punchline, having that first, that's all well and good, right? You know that's going to be your finished idea, right? But as far as like writing a punchline and like in the art of storytelling, right? If I said Frank and beans, no context, not funny. Now, just like storytellers, really, comedians are just really good storytellers. And I'm not saying I'm a comedian because I fucking suck. Still need to work at it more, but I'd like to become a comedian. And one thing I've noticed is it's all storytelling, right? So however well you are at telling stories, dramatic pauses, things like that, right? Let anticipation build. And then the idea is that the punchline will come out of nowhere. You won't see it coming, right? Sometimes you can hide a punchline. And guess what? I didn't hide the punchline. I just mumbled some words, and then I said Frank and beans because I thought that was the punchline, right, in the movie. So I said it because I thought it would make everybody laugh. Now, did it make everybody laugh? That's the exact reaction I got, guys. Exact reaction I got. Literally. Nobody laughed. It was dead silent. I didn't even know New Jersey had crickets at the time. I heard them. I heard the crickets, right? And now I'm fucking fumbling over my words. No fucking idea what I'm going to do, right? I'm like, oh, shit, I didn't even think about any other material. I thought that was going to fucking kill. I thought it was going to kill the room. I thought it was going to light everybody up. Everybody's going to fucking knee slap and shit. Not at all what happened. Not at all what happened. And since my mom passed, I've been reflecting on these things because that's while it's one of the most scarring memories I have in comedy, it really, the last year is what's pushed me to think about it, right? Like I was thinking my current job, I'm eventually going to retire from it. Hopefully that's the goal. I'll eventually retire from it. And I got to do something on the outside, right? Well, I did a lot of soul searching. I'm like, I know I want to be an entertainer of something, right? And this is where, not the podcast spawned from. I guess it is, right? I couldn't do comedy before I had left for my last job trip. Couldn't do it then because I was just too busy. And I know that sounds like an excuse, but you can eat my ass. I had things I had to do. It's where the podcast spawned from. It's where the podcast spawned from. If I couldn't do comedy, at least somewhere else, I was going to do it on the podcast. Now, this is a little bit different because I'm sharing stories with you guys and I'm sharing life experiences. Maybe I'll sprinkle a little bit of advice in there every once in a while. But for the most part, this is a pretty free-flowing podcast, right? It's just an outlet for me to talk and be comfortable with you guys. So I knew I wanted to be a fucking stand-up. You know who it was? Joe motherfucking Coy. That man, and just like the fucking grenade, tons of hustle. Now, if you watch anything on Joe Coy, his documentaries or any of his specials or podcasts that he's featured on, the man was handing out CDs when the internet was still alive. You know what I'm saying? Like it was the only way for him to push his content. And now, see what I'm doing? I'm not trying to say I'm Joe Coy, but if you guys are listening, I made a little face. But his hustle, the grenade's hustle, it all should drive you. You should use the people around you to drive the things that you want to do. My buddy is a pilot. He's going to start instructing people who want to be pilots. That's amazing. That's amazing. He's taking what he knows and then he's paying it forward, you know? Now he's paying it forward at a hefty price. He wants his money. You better give him that paper. But still doing it. He's taking what he enjoys, and he's making a job out of it. That's all I want to do. I love making people laugh. Now, my wife says it's fucking annoying because she feels like I'm always on, and I think that's a trait I need to work on. Because a lot of people, they don't want to be around somebody that's always on. You guys know what I mean by that? What I mean by that is like everything I say has to be funny. It doesn't. And as I widen my range of comedians and who I watch and who I follow, I've learned that it's not only talking, but it can also be the absence of words that make something funny. Word economy. I don't know if you guys have heard of this. Word economy. So how can I make a funny joke with 5 words, 6 words, one-liners, maybe 11-word sentence, right? But there has to be a pause in the middle, right? I play these little games as I write in my little fucking handy-dandy notebook like I'm fucking Blue's Clues. And I play these little games with myself to, one, keep writing fresh. Because if you just feel like you're writing an idea and then you write a joke to it, it's not, I don't want to say it gets boring, because it's still fun to mess around with ideas and like flip it on its head or like go a complete different direction than I thought it was going to go. And by thought it was going to go, like it could have been funny and then I made it unfunny. No, but writing's a beast, man. And if you're not, it's just like anything else. If you're not doing it constantly, you lose it, right? So very rustily, I'm doing this podcast for you guys. It's been a while. Christmas was good, though. I'm trying to think of like everything that happened within the last like 2 weeks. Went and visited a very good buddy. I call him my brother, up in New Jersey. Did that when I posted my last video, and dude, we had a blast. Now, was I supposed to go up there and just hang out with him and not drink as much? Is that what I did? We I don't want to say we got smashed every night, because I got smashed every night. He had to drive at some point. But we had a good weekend. We had a good weekend, man. I drink too much. It's okay. Look, the first step to recovery is identifying the problem. And I know what the problem is. Everybody else can't hang. Nobody wants to fucking actually drink with me, you know? Part of me thinks I'm Irish, man. I got to get that 23andMe done, because I can drink like a fish. And the issue is that I'm the one, like, here's the thing. If I'm the one telling you you need to go to bed, we can be friends. Because I'll go till 4 o'clock in the morning, unless I'm dead tired, and then I'll pass out at like 11. But then I wake up from the power nap, or I sleep through the night. So I guess there's a couple of options where you get me. But if I've had 8 hours, 7 hours of sleep, and then we start drinking, that's a dangerous Rassy right there. That's a dangerous Nick. That's dangerous, because that means I'm going to start day drinking. And you know what happens when you day drink? Only bad things. Only bad things. I've peed the bed twice because I day drank. Twice. Got that Don Julio, made me a fool for you. Yep. Peed right out of my limp little noodle. It's not little, but right out of my moderately noodled thing. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Urination is never fun, especially when it's like a dog, your 26-year-old husband. The kids, you understand, right? They can't really control it. That's what we're working through with my son right now. I don't want to put his business out there, but he's young and he's trying to control his bladder. So we have to wake him up in the middle of the night. Now, do you have to do the same thing for me when I drink Don Julio? You do. You got to wake me up. Otherwise, I go pee-pee. I spray. Psst. Spray. I spray hard and I spray fast. Okay? Now, it's been a while since I've peed the bed. I've been pretty good about it. It's been a while since I've thrown up. Does that mean I'm maturing and I'm handling my alcohol a little bit better? No, it just means I'm just drinking the right things. I've been in love with seltzer and alcohol lately. Hydrating. I wake up pretty much without a hangover. I have a light headache. Nothing some bears can't solve, you know? But I think this year, I don't want to say new year, new me, because that's fucking gay. It's going to be the same me. I might change a little bit, but it's only going to be physically. Mentally and emotionally, I'm not married to my ideas. I can always change. It's not a new year because I'm changing. I change because I change my opinion, because either the right information was provided to me, or I just realized on my own that, like, oh, I get what's happening here. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes shit just takes a little bit to click. You got to experience different life events to read something. But dude, if I say but one more fucking time, I'm excited for this year. We got this fresh stimmy check. Got the new studio up. I hope you guys like it. My first interview in this, and by studio I mean we're in the garage again. But I rearranged some things, made it appealing to the eyeballs. First interview was with Chino in the new studio. Look, win or lose, I want to have him back on. I know he's going to win, but I just wanted I wanted the sentence to sound unbiased. I know he's going to win because homeboy got hands. I want to have him on after, man. So this way we can get the full video in. Fucking nincompoop, man. Hey, you live and you learn, right? You live and you learn. Are you guys running a podcast? Okay, shut your mouth. Sometimes pushing the record button is a little bit harder than you guys fucking think, okay? Are you guys having fucking pro MMA fighters on your podcast? I didn't think so. So, eat my ass. Eat my ass. Do that little doggy thing. Have you guys ever seen that when dogs like do the little nibble thing? Yeah, you can nibble my ass like that. Right there on the balloon knot, right? No, but I hope everybody had a good New Year's. I hope everybody's safe. I haven't heard any stories of anybody like blacking out and getting into any accidents. Obviously, some of you guys have had some pretty safe holiday. So I'm just glad to hear everybody's good. Hey, please share this video. Share it. Send it to somebody. Hey, did you fucking see this podcast yet? Put it in their face. I can use all the promotion I need, or all the promotion I can get. Okay? I love you guys. I'm going to wrap it up here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell for alerts. You can customize the alerts. So a lot of people have been asking me, how do I have it alert me? You just do new videos, right? So you got to click the bell, hit options, and then it'll, alert you when I post new videos on YouTube, okay? As far as Apple Podcasts, you guys can have them download to your phone as I release them. That's a simple thing. Just go to the options under my podcast, and then you guys can literally just have it download directly as soon as I release it. So any questions, you guys hit me up. But other than that, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. I know it's a quick and short one. This was kind of like a last-minute record. I thought I was going to be able to do it before Chino's interview. But, hey, still creating, still making, still doing it. Thanks for the chat, guys. Peace out.